Do I look like Princess Leia?
No, you look like a Boy Scout.
I don't even know who Princess Leia is.
I don't know, but I look like a Boy Scout or look like a ranger at the park.
I think I look like April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja
What
Turtles.
did you look like?
No, you definitely look like you're
Like a boot camp. So in a boot camp. You do something wrong, whatever, I don't know.
Hello, Hunnay!
Hello, honey!
Hello, honey!
I am introducing to you somebody that you've all asked to meet. My youngest brother, Mama Mai's favorite, Daniel Mai.
Who's asking? Are they single?
Ah! They are. Don't worry, I will get the hook for you.
He has a girlfriend. Anyway.
Put on the side. He's single today.
So I read every single one of your comments. And fam, you guys have asked over and over again. You talk about your brothers. We know about Mama Mai's favorite. The diamond, the goal in the family. Daniel Mai. It's not me. I'm the only daughter, her firstborn. Daniel's her favorite. Compute that for a second. So, I do have one more brother. His name is Dennis. He's not here right now. Dennis deserves a whole nother episode of his own. If you've just tuned in, please make sure you hit the sub button, hit the notification bell so that you know every Thursday. Every Thursday we have a new episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're being dead serious now. Keep it real, okay, Mom?
I'm with you all the time.
Is Daniel really your favorite?
Yes. My son, okay? Even you take care of me, but my son, the last one in the family, also, I love him very, very much, okay? He's my favorite son.
I'm also smart and I know how to speak Mama Mai language, whereas Jeannie always wants to fight with her.
I agree.
I challenge her to think differently out of the box. You keep her where she's at and you play along with her antics.
I challenge her also and see her side of things.
Give me an example where you, okay, actually, I already know the example.
Say
I will say this. Mama Mai, as you know, is the pettiest mofo there is out there. She is Petty Crocker OG. She one time decided to completely ostracize grandma from the family. I don't talk to Mama. We not invite her to Christmas no more. So I freak out and I call Daniel. I was like, yo, Christmas is gonna be jacked this year. It's really bad. She's not inviting Mama. So the whole family's divided. They don't want to talk to her. I'm thinking, do we have 2 separate Christmases or should we try to make them make up? And he's like, Jeannie, shut up. Shut up. You're making this a big deal. This is nothing. I'm gonna handle this. I'm like, you're not gonna handle this. She just told me she hates her. She doesn't want to deal with her,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And I had called my mom several times in the last 2 weeks and she hung up the phone on me, told me she didn't want to talk to my grandmother and said over and over again that I was trying to coerce them to get along. And because of that, now she really hates grandma and doesn't want to with her. 20 minutes go by, Daniel calls me back and says, we'll be having Christmas at the house, grandma will be there, everything's fine. And I still don't understand exactly what you did. I don't know if it's you get credit for working things out or I don't know if because she loves you more, that she just does things your way.
It's all inclusive, you know. I wasn't even on that phone call, but I know what you did. You called her and you said, Mom, what's your problem? Why do you have to act like this? You're so petty, all this stuff. Okay, so you're starting a fight, right? I called her and I said, Mom, isn't it stupid when adults act like children?
No. You said that. How you doing, Mom? How you day? What are you doing
So
today?
you basically kissed her ass.
Did you go somewhere today, Mom? How you feel? And then from there,
Okay,
you
a
go.
little bit of manipulation.
Yes.
Okay,
Or
then
just
what?
being nice to Mom. How about that? I know it's crazy. I know it's a crazy concept.
So fake. Anyway, go on.
No,
Well, I
it's
get to the
fake.
point. I got to the point and the heart of the matter.
Yeah, to make her more angry. Yes, you got her to that point.
So what? Okay, so then after you've soothed her and talked about her whole day shopping at TJ Maxx, then what?
I was like, did you get any sales? And she's like, oh my God, I did get a sale. She loves a good discount, right?
Ew, stop smiling.
And
so
then
big.
I told her, I spoke from her side and said, hey Mom, don't you hate when adults act like children? She's like, yeah, that's stupid, right? And I said, I know, right? She was like, oh!
No, she didn't.
Yeah,
she did not have that self-realization.
Yeah,
no, she didn't.
yeah.
She's not that deep. No,
Yeah.
dude.
She hung up and she
He
was like,
used
I'm good.
psychology with me.
What?
He used psychology with me.
So what was the psychology he did?
You know, you go round circle. By the time you get to the point, and I realized, yes, I did something wrong. You know what I mean? But you will go straight to the point. That's why I fight with you.
Comment below, would you rather have the kid or the sibling or the friend that goes directly to the heart of the matter? Or do you want somebody who kind of like mind you?
Oh, here we go.
And works you in circles like a shark.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na,
Make you hypnotize, you know what I mean?
Right! hypnotizes you like this, and then
Yeah.
finally you don't even know what you're saying anymore, and you're like,
No, I know. what
have
I'm talking
grandma
about.
over for dinner.
It's the latter, yes. You want someone who makes you run in a circle and then realize how stupid you've been running in that circle.
I
Yes.
find that tactic to be dishonest, and that's why, though, I think that you mind play Mama Mai better, whereas I happen to be a
Sure.
little bit more upfront and honest. So I get the short end of the stick while he gets the favoritism.
Anytime you have problem, you will call your brother and ask him opinion all the time. You
I do.
ask him opinion. That's why he's smart in the family.
I'm smart too. I'm just emotional. That's different. I'm emotional.
I know.
I
you,
know. I have
you
logic.
Smart. He's smart.
Tur.
There. You like there. Okay.
So let's talk about. I would like to actually have just solo time with you, Daniel, because you and I actually never have done like on camera where we get to open up. Let's remove the elephant from the room.
What elephant? Where elephant?
Where-
Get out.
where is
Go.
it? Where-
Wait. Do I look like an elephant?
Mom.
You see? That's right. You see that? You see
I
that?
know,
You-
you're
Mom,
so
get out. Let me spend time with my
I
brother.
wanted to talk to everyone, but
Wait, let him say the nice word. You see, the elephant, the more you say elephant, I like to say longer.
Oh my
You see?
God.
So what you gonna say?
Mom, I love you here, but you have to go now, okay? Is that
You see?
okay?
How nice. Door.
Ow.
I hate her. Okay, dokie, okie dokie.
Oh, you're
Yes.
not buttoning? Okay.
No, I'm not buttoning. Why?
Okay. Ready?
What? Can you see my fupa?
Is that a wide angle or? I'm just now.
I hate little brothers so much. Daniel and I are 6 or 7 years apart. I'm 40, you're
33. Who's asking? 33. What?
When I was born, I do call my years the golden years because for 7 years, I had my parents all to myself. It was bliss.
Wow.
I was spoiled. Everything they bought, like I got first. We went to Hawaii together. We
Right.
went to Disneyland. We went to Mexico.
You were happy, Mom wasn't. She was miserable.
Mom was thrilled.
No, the kid that once ate a goldfish, by the way, okay? Straight out of the
Who
bowl.
told you that story?
Oh, we know. We know.
Who told
and
you
now
that
they
story?
know.
I was 2. The fish tank was too low. My mom didn't buy the right stand for the fish tank. The type of fish tank she bought was the type that you're supposed to put on a stand. Like when you go to a Chinese restaurant and you see those big ass fish tanks where you pick a fish and they fry it, she put that on the ground. At 2 years old, literally went like this, took the goldfish and ate it. That's not my fault. Whose fault is that?
I would say bad parenting, but Mom's in the room.
Pretty much. I had to get my stomach pumped. It was a whole situation.
7 years later, the golden child comes out, and they realize what happiness could really be.
Something about Daniel when he came into our circle, I could see right away Mama Mai just like,
Scream.
she just spoiled you so
Oh, sure.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
You know that, right? Does a spoiled child
mean-
know that they're spoiled?
Yeah, but like, we're still Asian. Every toy she gave me was your toy. I mean, it
Like
wasn't-
what?
Like the Ninja Turtle freaking band that we used. That thing had
Dope,
some years
amazing.
on it. Yeah, but it was
You had
yours.
Leonardo,
and then-
Michelangelo, April O'Neil, all the characters, Splinter, like in your van, all
Yeah,
set up.
we-
I had to work to collect every character.
Right, but rewrapped from the Christmas before, as if I'm pretending that I'd never seen it before.
You may have had secondhand things, but did you feel that you were
Oh
spoiled?
no, definitely, yeah.
You
I
knew
was-
you were spoiled.
No, well, no, not spoiled, but I knew that I had it easy. Yes, for sure.
I had a super strict upbringing. I wasn't allowed to have any sleepovers. I never went to a sleepover. I didn't have any male friends. She would come to the school and spy on me. I could see her little nails.
What are you
like,
doing?
between the fence like this, watching me from the sandbox at Cherrywood Elementary. But we never did that for Daniel. Daniel had birthday parties of mixed genders at our house. He actually had like friends come over and sleep. He was allowed to go to sleepovers.
But I was never as bad as you and Dennis. It's
What do you
crazy.
consider bad?
Sneaking out and coming back at 1 a.m. during middle school, I think. I think it was middle school. Yeah, that's
I
pretty
was
bad.
fast.
That's pretty bad.
What else would you do with a face like this? I wasn't that bad though. That's normal teenage stuff.
No, 100%, but I didn't do that. I didn't put myself in those situations where Mom had to, like
Because you
really...
were goody two shoes.
Okay, yeah.
And you were sheltered.
Oh, yes,
So
all
you
right,
probably
fine.
didn't enjoy your childhood.
Oh, this right here? Oh, I enjoyed it, all right.
Even though you're 7 years younger than me, today I really do go to Daniel when I need some like solid advice. In my family, we tell it like it is. There's absolutely no sugarcoating. Maybe from Dad. My dad is
Yeah.
real, he's a lamb. He's so kind. And he's like, you know what, hand me that picture over there.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. This is one of my favorite childhood memories of me, Daniel right here, Dennis right here and my dad here. This is in my bedroom.
And
look at these two bowl cuts
No, but
here.
hold up, real quick. Just, to get real tight here. Notice how she's holding a picture of herself. She has many pictures where she's holding a picture of herself. Who the does that? Every story finds a way back to, oh, how I did things or how I was.
I look so good in this picture.
Do you?
I really do.
Crazy?
Like, do you look? I actually dyed my hair at that age and like was experimenting at a young time,
Yeah.
you know?
We were very imaginative when we were that age.
Very.
So yeah, so we would play around.
Everything. Build tents outside, forts in the house, take all the couch cushions, build houses.
Yeah, no, I can finish my own thought. No, but so we just got new trash cans, okay? The big ones, right, where you roll around, and we're like, oh shoot, they're clean. Let's get inside and start rolling each other around the backyard. So we started riding around, and we're like, wow, this is like cars in traffic. Jeannie goes, oh, why don't we create a traffic lane? So she grabs spray paint. And we spray painted the whole backyard with lanes and a handicap sign.
Yes,
Remember for parking
a
and all
speed
that?
limit.
Yes.
We literally spray painted, tagged up our entire, from the driveway, in past the gate, all the sidewalk lane where my dad had made all these beautiful flowers and he
Right.
hung a swing for us.
My dad came home and was so accepting because he was so nice, but my mom lost it. She went insane. But that was Jeannie's idea. That's the type of things that she would go, oh my God, what a great idea. And then me being that age, innocent on me, you know?
I was always down for ideas.
Yes, 100%, yes. I would more than Dennis hang out in your room when you had your friends over. Plus you also had very cute girlfriends that came over, so I would want to hang out.
It was cool. As I started growing up and I went through my phases of like raving and like the first time drinking alcohol or things like that, like you never broke the law. You never got arrested.
Right.
You never got arrested, right?
No, I did, yeah. Yeah, but that's neither here nor
Wait a
there.
minute. All three of us kids have been arrested?
Yeah.
How did you get arrested? I actually don't know the story.
Trespassing. I was like, yeah.
From what?
Yeah, I broke it. Yeah, it's a long story though. It's like we don't have time. For
You
that,
went
no.
to jail?
No. I was arrested, but I was yeah.
Does mom and dad know about this?
And now they do.
But anyway, baby, young.
Mom, all three of your kids have gone to jail.
I know, crazy kid.
I know. Where do we get it from?
That's why I don't
It's
know
crazy.
why I have a kid for.
That is freaking crazy. When I started doing Hello Hunnay, I think you started to learn about things that you didn't know before because again, this is 7 years
That's true.
apart.
Yeah.
So when I was like, say for example, 16 and I ran away, you were 11? What's 16 minus 7?
I'm so bad at math. I know it's weird, but
I'm terrible at math.
yeah.
So anyway, whatever that number is, that was him and he didn't really pay attention. I remember coming home sometimes and like to get my clothes or
Yeah,
to get more clothes or to do laundry and you were a kid, you were kind of like high and you weren't really sure what was going on.
Right. First off, before it initially happened, I know that we were close, and then I noticed you were like hanging out a lot more, and then it kind of like gradually disappearing and all that. She had a window.
My bedroom
Her
window.
bedroom window had a screen. So somehow that screen disappeared. It
It's
was
not there
always on the
anymore.
floor, and so that would be her exit plan. And I think like mom and dad were like always like fighting and all that, but they would be like kind of quiet about where your whereabouts are because they were freaked out that we were gonna freak out as well.
And do the same thing.
Yeah, and I'm sure Dennis knew, but I didn't know.
We kind of bonded through your party experience that happened at a
Right.
normal age, which is like 18 up.
Yeah.
And then you moved to LA and then we started to reconnect. So now he is the one that I go to when I call for advice.
The only problem with that is if you pick up one call from Jeannie, you will get hundreds of calls just because of the smallest things like, oh my God, mom just said something, call me now. And I think it's a big deal. And so I call her back and now I've realized just to mute the phone, just say, text me, what's the problem? And
That's
9 times out of
so
10,
jacked.
she fixes it on her own.
What do I help you with that you wouldn't otherwise be able to solve, discover, whatever?
So when you moved to LA, one of the one things that was crazy is you were doing your own thing, you were creating your career and all that, and I didn't know, no one knew any of this, right? No one knew to the extent of how crazy it is to hustle. The one thing I saw, being a creative myself, was you brought all your footage back and you wanted me to make your first reel. Putting it all together in a reel, it is like the culmination of everything, your life's work. And I was like, oh crap, this is hustling.
That's
This-
so dope.
So that's where I was like, oh, this is, let her do her, like, this is it. Seeing all the takes, seeing how hard you work, all the good footage, the bad footage, you see everything.
Thank you.
There was a lot of bad footage, but I cut that out.
You know what's weird? My family, it doesn't matter. They don't get impressed about me on TV. They don't get impressed about anything. I visited the president. When I come home, they're like, yo, your car's parked in my way. Can you move it?
Yes,
Like, it's nothing. It means nothing. This is kind of jacked up. This dude, like, I think last year, not at all downplaying this, but I'm just saying, he worked at a job, and after working there for a year, he got promoted, like many can do. And the way my dad called me, Jeannie, you know, con ơi, Daniel, he got the promotion. I'm very proud of him. You make sure you say something. You know, maybe we buy the present. Okay, Dad, what do you want to buy? Like a calendar? We buy the car for him, upgrade. I'm like, what the f?
Yeah.
And Mama Mai was like, I go home, I make the dinner for my son. I'm proud of my son. A nice dinner. We invite everybody, 30 people. I'm like, for what? I don't know what the promotion was, and I'm not like knocking it, but I'm like,
no, it was nothing, honestly. No, but I think, you know, here's the funny thing though, and this may sound crazy, but it's also like, it's a good thing that people don't worry or they always look at you like, she's gonna do it. She's gonna, whatever she sets her heart to, she'll do it. Oh, Jeannie's hosting red carpet. Oh yeah, duh, like yeah, they see it. I know it's a backhanded compliment
It's
in a way.
really bad.
All right, you got your own show here. What do you want?
No, but
Jesus
it's not.
Christ,
No, it's like, it's okay. These things are like, sure, this is an accomplishment, but like the real accomplishment is when your family or your parents like look at you and they're like, yo, I see you. Like that's so dope.
I said yes to be on your show. What else you want?
Oh
you know,
my God.
You're getting this on the show. Oh my God.
Hold on. Move it. Move it aside.
Jesus.
Oh, excuse
Okay.
me.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
Zoom out.
You said my elephant. That's why the elephant walk like that. I'm very happy about you. Always. Even I'm proud about the family feel too. You bring the whole family. We become a
That was
celebrity.
fun. And even though we didn't win, we killed it.
We killed it.
Mama might kill
Oh
it.
my God.
I did.
I saved the. Oh, are you?
You
kidding?
saved it?
Oh my
Saved it?
God.
What did you do?
Hey, you know what? All the footage is on YouTube. You can watch it.
Comment below because I came up with amazing answers.
You mean you're talking about a stupid question about a ding dong kid?
No, that was your dumb question. She actually almost got us disqualified because she almost said something that
Mom, no, she ruined the show by having Uncle Ted on.
Oh, Uncle Ted was
Ooh.
terrible. We're
No.
never having Uncle Ted anywhere near any type of competition.
God.
I want everybody to leave my house. Everybody get out.
Love you. That's my son.
Oh my God, real tight, real tight.
Fam, I want to hear about you. Where do you fall in your family? Are you the favorite? Are you the eldest? Are you the more responsible that's not fishing for compliments? Where do you fall in the family? I'm reading, I'm listening, I'm here for you. Get out, subscribe.
Bye.
See you, Hunnay. See you, Hello